Alright. Wasn't too impressed with the Arrma Infraction stock setup. Comes, what is it, 2S with a NIM battery, a 7-cell NIM battery. You can see some videos online. It does about 22 miles an hour, 23 tops if you're just ripping straight. It really doesn't have a lot of power to do a ton of donuts and drift really like you have the idea it would. So I've got an old Granite of mine, 3S system. It's actually not that old. I messed up a gear jump in it. So I'm going to pop this 3S electrical system out and put it in the Infraction Mega, and we'll see what that does. It says that it's 4S compatible and it's built for 4S, so looks like it is. It's almost identical to all the Granite chassis except stretched a little longer. Literally a lot of the parts are nearly identical. Control arms are a little shorter. I'm actually curious if the Granite control arms will widen this, put the turnbuckles in it and the control arms. So I put them up to a stock setup and they're fairly close, so might try that out in the future also.
More women can reach their full potential. Biggest problem that
if you pull on this strap here, pry on this a little bit, she should snug out of there, just pop out.
For men to understand that they're not the problem, but indeed part of the solution. Over 10,000 women.
It's on a little track in there. Don't push too hard because you do not want to bend the motor, the gears, or anything. Do not put a lot of force on it. Get that out. And hook the electronics here.
Sometimes the holidays just call for drinking. What's in it? A spark of holiday spirit?
They don't give you a lot of
Your very
room.
own holiday shopper? Actually, all that. And notes of molasses and dried fruit. Just the warming blend I need for that holiday hustle. Ah. Sit through the holidays with a $2 medium holiday blend coffee at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions apply. With Amazon Prime, search your prescription.
Fan wire, don't want to mess that up.
Say,
This should slide out about the same.
find the best price for your prescription.
Last one I did, might have to put something in here and through it and just hit it with a, tap on it, but pull up on this lever.
This is Bob and Tom 24/7. I swear
Try it out. But you can be a pain.
Baker on the road. Make sure you catch
It's not going to be wicked
it
easy.
this Friday. That's tomorrow night, November 12th.
Yeah, she's starting to budge.
Alabama at Stand
There's
Up
a little
Live.
spot in there.
Saturday night as well in Huntsville, Alabama at Stand Up Live.
Get her
Then
going a
next
little
week,
bit.
November 18th through the 21st,
There we go.
Comedy off Broadway.
There, she's
in
popping out
Lexington,
now.
Kentucky. Our friend Donnie Baker on the road. And don't forget about Josh Arnold this Saturday night at Pennington's in Jewett, Ohio, with our own Willie Griswold.
Oops.
Friday night, Kansas Lodge in Sandusky, Ohio. We'll find Pat Godwin along with Willie Griswold. That's Friday night. Lodge Lodge in Sandusky, Ohio. Live
He's
comedy
moving
on the
now.
road. Get out there and support these guys. You're listening to Bob and Tom 24/7 on a Thursday. Good morning, I'm Mark Allison with
Come on.
Myth. After promising on Twitter, Tesla CEO Elon Musk has sold about 4.5 million shares of the electric car.
Come on, get almost there. That's how the motor comes out. And that looks good. So some of these gaps in here, I'll get stones down in there and chew these up really, really bad. Everything seems pretty good. There's a 3S motor. Dropping this down.
Last weekend, Musk said on Twitter he would sell 10%.
There's a 2.0 2mm Allen key. Get this off of here.
95 cents per share. The shares he sold amounted to about 3%.
Get that only took a couple minutes. Last one took longer. I thought too much about it.
To the International Space Station, the flight comes just 2 days after SpaceX brought 4 other astronauts back home and lists the number of people who have reached space past the 600 mark. The Falcon rocket blasted off Wednesday night from Florida's Kennedy Space Center. The 3 Americans and 1 German should reach the space station in less than 24 hours. It's SpaceX's 4th crew launch.
I got it.
Oh, goodbye Facebook. The game change. It's gobbledygook. Zuckerberg is still my name on it.
That's how I take it off.
Spread lies, I'm not to blame on
These three right here.
There's a lot of Facebook bashing. I don't care, cuz it's the checks I'm cashing. You'll all be talking about this meta while Facebook still steals all your data.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
Thinking maybe that one too, but I'm not sure.
Bob and Tom 24/7.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'll take this one out too.
Radio all day and all. This is Bob and Tom 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. Yes. Do you drink at all?
I do drink.
Really?
Yeah.
That's gotta be scary.
I went to buy beer the other day, and you know they sell non-alcoholic beer, right? Which is a good idea. But did you know they sell it by the keg?
There's gotta be another screw.
Kind of a loser.
Is it that one?
Consumes a whole keg.
Yeah, I guess it is that one all the way back here, I think.
If you don't drink, fine. You know, have no duels, but you know, don't do.
Yeah, that might be the first one. Guess we'll try. I think that's it falling out on the other side.
You should have been there. I mean, you were pounding that keg till 4 in the morning. I was so bloated.
Oh, she must be glued down. Oh, she's stuck to the steering servo. I'm an
Then I
idiot.
drove everyone home.
All right, so
There's a gigantic warehouse.
get the steering horn off right there.
Alcoholic beer there.
You know what? Another thing I don't understand. Hooters has food to go.
Good thing I didn't pull too hard on that.
Who the hell's that for?
Hey folks,
Just be careful. Don't forget the steering horn.
24/7. That's 24 days and 7 hours.
Looks like there's a little plastic bushing in there too.
24 like the show.
What if I got a tiny bearing to replace it?
That saves the world in Bob and Tom
That'd be
24/7.
something. I'll take a look. I might have a bearing on the side in there.
Too high when you're eating cereal naked and your girlfriend tells you to put some clothes on, you realize it's not your girlfriend.
Let's see.
That's how you do it.
There's the electrical system. I use a lot of rubber bands. It keeps your wires from slapping around. Like on here, I'll run the battery wires through here. Keeps it from. Alright, we'll take this Arrma Infraction system out. That's loose. Be able to get into the cap now. I'm going to plug these wires. Plug the motor wires. Set that aside. Open this cap up right here. And there's your receiver right in there. Be careful pulling everything out nice and easy. Right there, it's all self-explanatory. It says throttle. It says everything right on it. If it'll focus on. Maybe not, but it's all self-explanatory. The ESC obviously goes in the throttle. The other one is steering. We're going to leave that in. Alright. So here's the 3S system. Which is still the same cap, which is awesome. So let's see here. Throttle's the next one. So we take the ESC. Let's see if we can get it right here. There's the ESC. Alright, this is the jumper that leads to your fan, so don't forget that. And this goes in the auxiliary. And if you watch it, black should be towards the outside. It shows it on the receiver. You can see a little negative there for ground. But just pay attention to that. Get that slid down in there. Alright, there's the first part. Now get these wires snugged down in this little rubber bracket here. I have to push down on them or something. Let something be gentle. Go down in that, huh? Nope, pulling it out of place. Come on. You can always use a little bit of dielectrical grease on those rubbers. Helps keeps the moisture on the outside. Alright, that one's in. Get this one down in there. Come on. This might be a pain in my butt. This is gonna be a pain. There, I got that wire in there and put this cap back on. So, I can install the new ESC. I don't want this. Like this. It goes towards the motor, towards the battery. Alright, where are my wires? Let's set them down in here. There's a power button. Alright, there we go. Sets right on there, perfect. Perfect. Let's see. There's the power button. Probably should find a screw to that, huh? We'll take this one. Oh, we'll have to. There's not one from that. So this fits right in the cap, just like normal. It's all compatible. Just gotta snug them wires down in there to touch. Under that. And there. Power button sits right in there. There's a little notch. Come on. Got it in there, right? Let's try to get out of here. Yeah, that should be it. We gotta push it down on there. Oh, there we go. It clips down on. Alright, now it's in there. Move it to this side. There, now she's in there. She'd catch threads for me, that'd be nice. No? Okay. That's odd. Can't be a different screw. Oh, it's probably, yeah, it's just because it's new. It's never had a screw in it before. There we go. There's the power button. Dimple button. What did I do? Alright, good to go. Alright, so there's 3S electronics in the new Infraction Mega. Let's get the motor in and see what this will do. I need this one here. Oh yeah, let's do this drive shaft. One that's down here and get it out. There we go. There's the axle. This comes out. Oh, it does on my other one, so I'll just have to be gentle with that. Don't let that fall out and lose it. It's nice and clean. Alright, that's it. Motor should just kind of pop out once. A couple spots in here we can pull on right here. Get the bulbs a little. While you're pulling up on that tab. Yep. There, she just came out of the tab. Look at that. Much easier when she's nice and clean. Yeah, gotta get them dust guards. Alright. There's that system. This is different. I'm gonna have to learn about that and find out why. Must be a different way to do the slipper clutch tension because that gun tool goes on it. Which I'll have to learn about that later. Let's do this. This motor switched out of here.
Yeah, well, go have a good day, and you know, it's like don't give the baseball bat to Winnie. It's just, you know, if he's not interested, oh well.
Right. Okay, sounds good,
Tool
Mama.
skipping.
Love you too.
Alright, so I found the 22 speed gear. Replaced that. This is the clutch, or the slipper clutch, right out of the Infraction. Fits right in there. This is all from the Granite, except for this. So the 22 fit in there. You had to move the motor over just a hair. So move the motor over a hair. You don't want that to be snug because it'll shred them, overheat your system. But everything looks good. So all I got to do is replace that little C-clip on here. Oh, I got to tighten that. Sorry, I got to tighten the screw on it right here. Tighten that down. Get the little C-clip on there, or E-clip I think they call it. Whoops, not that one, this one. Tighten this guy down. Take it out here for a second. There.
Ay, Chihuahua.
All right. So that's all ready and on there. I'm gonna give this a try. I think it'll tighten down. Let's get this on here. Don't worry about this. Has a little bit of play in it. The spring from the shaft to hold everything in place.
So we started walking backwards slowly. By then, the bear was in a full sprint. I had surgery 12 hours ago, so I smelled delicious. I was also sunburned, so I probably looked like a giant land salmon.
Yeah, let's get this tightened down here.
Bear couldn't believe his luck. Like, I'm not going to have to eat for a month. He's like, I'm going to be eaten by a bear. Which is ironic, given how many animals I've eaten.
Crap. I think this is one of the ones that's bad.
Circle of life and continue walking backwards slowly. I should point out,
Get this all tightened down. There's a little loose in there, but is that full power? Tires balloon a little bit. Alright, let's throw this axle in real quick. Alright, that scared me for a second.
Ooh. She gets a little hummer. Alright, let's take her outside. Alright. Yeah, it's already just even touching it a little's got more power than before. But let's see what she's got. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah, she smokes the tires. Wow, way huge difference. Whoa. Wow, that's incredible. Alright, I need to adjust the steering a little bit. She's pulling to one side. Pulling to the left. That's a little better. Alright. See it there? Whoa! Oh my gosh, she just loops it. Now that's a drift infraction right there. I'm going to put it down on 75. Oh yeah, even 75. Complete animal. Absolute animal. That's a lot more fun.